All right, this is crazy right here. As you can see from the situation, what it says right here, migrants 13,000 per month in food stamps, 5,000 in cash. Now, of course, there was a balance. You'll see that later. Check out Anton Daniels, his channel. So I got to give him credit for this. But I just wanted to do a reaction on this whole situation, which is, is crazy if you think about it. Because I've known people, from many walks of life that didn't even get nowhere near this amount. This is absolutely ridiculous. This makes no sense. Now, I'll get into some other stuff later, but let's just go ahead and listen to what she's saying right now. And yeah, we'll just go ahead and
hold up. I'm gonna tell you. Why is it that this heifer, who has never put anything into this country, never worked in this country, never paid Social Security tax, never paid a property tax, never put into the IRS, never paid anything into anything, came here with her damn hand stuck out, came from country, wherever the hell you from,
when y'all stop being distracted by Meg Thee Stallion, and you stop being distracted by the recent photo op of them getting fleeced by Russia and bringing Paul Whelan and Evan.
So how much did it cost to fill your tank?
and of course the ad.
$140.
Okay, let's go.
Then you can start getting back to the brass tacks of understanding exactly how these people are helping you, or are they helping everybody else around you, and what's the real agenda? Because nobody's asking an uncomfortable question. And then I see y'all in my comments, and y'all want to go back and forth and say, "Oh, Anton, you must do." No. I am Anton from Anton Daniels first, and in order for me to do that, I got to be America first.
Right.
I don't want my tax dollars going over to the illegal immigration. And they asking the federal government, so don't think that just because it's happening in Chicago and New York and Denver and all of these places and they giving all of these money to these migrants that it's not your tax dollars. Also, because you don't live in these places, this is coming straight from the top, big dog.
Straight from the top.
And they let all of these people in, and we don't want to put it at the feet of the person that y'all think y'all want to vote for because you're ignoring it in order to be able to ride out with identity politics. I'm going to let her rock. I'm going to absolutely let her rock and get her rock, though.
Yeah, let her go.
This individual left the receipt where she had just bought some food at the bodega. Okay? Her food stamp balance.
Get it off, mama.
Let me make sure I'm getting this right. On her EBT card, her taxpayer funded EBT card, her food stamp balance is $13,401.82.
How, bro? How?
For 1 month.
Bang.
That's this individual's food stamp balance
Who
for
y'all
1
voting
month.
for? Who y'all voting for?
I ain't voting for nobody, but that's his name.
Because when you use your EBT card, it leaves a record of the balance after you've gone to the store and spent it, whatever.
I didn't even know that until I actually seen this post. But let's rock.
Somehow, this is literally never, and yeah, I said it, I'm going to say it again. This, who has never paid anything into the system, is somehow worthy to get $13,401.82.
Welcome to America.
Cash balance is $4,498.85.
She's stressing out. Don't stress out.
I really need a goodie powder.
What is a goodie powder?
Yeah, what is a goodie powder?
That's one of them. That's one of them.
Crazy.
New York has hundreds of thousands of these foreign nationals.
And they literally cutting the budget for trash, schools, and police officers not hiring no more police officers.
Yeah, among other things.
And I know because I've been covering it. So when you ask me, Anton, why are you so passionate about making sure that people become informed voters of whether or not you really want to vote for the woman that is supposed to be overseeing and participating in what's happening at the borders? Of course I'm going to be passionate about it because it's our money. You should listen. I'm not even a blackity black, meaning that I don't even stand on a whole you should be doing things just because you're black or aligning with people just because you're black. But I know a lot of y'all been asking for reparations. I would rather you get reparations than somebody that has never paid taxes in this country in their life. Not saying that I think that anybody should or shouldn't get reparations because that's not my fight. But I would rather you get it than they get it. At least you American, at least you a citizen, at least you work, at least you pay your taxes, at least you down for whatever it is that happens inside the United States of America. If it was ever a draft, you the one that's gonna be out there fighting for this country. Why should
let me let him
you
go.
get it over them at least? And then they got the nerve to sit there in your face and say, well, I'm not ever gonna specifically do anything. You ain't gotta say nothing, you doing it for everybody else.
Going around. Why does she have $13,000 in food stamps?
Yeah.
It's a good question, Mama.
Why is that even allowed?
I'm mystified. I mean, veterans are literally sleeping on the freaking streets with maybe $100, $200 a month in food stamps.
And unemployment is going up.
And they fought in wars to
Jobs is laying off. Nationwide just did a mass layoff today.
They don't get $13,000 a month in food stamps.
They don't get nothing.
And they don't get $4,498 a month in cash. I'm looking at it. I can't even believe this is real.
Well, believe it, Mama. And I'm going to definitely lean back to her profile in order for y'all to be able to follow her if y'all want to check out her content, because I always like to support the content creators. But I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm trying to tell you guys that it is rough in these streets, and you are being disrespected to your face. They will parade out in front of you and entertain her. They will not give you any answers or help you to understand why they are supposed to help you if they're giving all of your money away, your tax dollars away. And listen, it ain't even light like that. It ain't light like the amount of money that they're giving them. These cities are going broke. They are operating at a deficit. They have 2,000 police officers on a shortage in Chicago and even more over in New York.
Yeah. If you guys want to watch this, full video in its entirety, you can. I just want to go here because it shows the receipt, and as you see here, there's the balance and everything else. So, bro, okay, and let me say something about the part where he was talking about reparations and people paying taxes. So I'll start with the taxes first. First of all, there are many Americans who receive benefits that ain't never paid no taxes. Now, they were born here, but they ain't never paid no taxes. I can tell you that for sure, because I've known plenty of people who ain't never, worked in their life or did anything else. They just jumped on the benefits and whatever else, and they were getting money from the government and from wherever else. They ain't never paid no taxes. So we can get that out the way right there. The other thing is, the reparations thing. They've been talking about that for a while. But here's the thing. We have people in this country that get certain benefits that weren't even from this country. Now, of course, you got to be careful about, when it comes to the Jewish race and being anti-Semitic and all that stuff. But let's get something straight. When that terrible situation happened, it wasn't in our country, it was in another country, underneath another tyrant. We already know who that is. Had nothing to do with this country. But America was playing Captain Save-A-Ho, and don't take that wrong. I'm just using that as an example because they're going out and they got these people and brought them over here. That's a whole different story. And like I said, nothing against anybody or whatever else. It's just pointing out the facts. Is that it had nothing to do with America. America was just trying to, be the protector and whatever else, and help these people because, you know, what they were going through and what this person was doing. Like I said, I don't have to get all up in it because y'all know who I'm talking about. The other thing is people. When it comes to voting and who you're voting for, like I said, I'm not voting for no one because they're all the same. I can't trust them. I'll actually include that in here. But when they had the debate, when Kamala and Donald Trump had the debate, the first question they were asked was, are Americans better off now than they were, you know, a couple years ago? I think that's how it went, either way. And they couldn't even answer the question. Like, they started talking about other stuff. It's like, bro, answer the question. Are Americans better off now? No, they're not. And then you go into, okay, well, this is how we're going to fix the situation. Instead, they start talking about this and that and policies and, you know, all that. They didn't answer the question. It was the first question asked, and I'm surprised that no one really said anything about that. Because it's like, dude, you get asked a question, you answer that question, then you can go into whatever else you want to go into. But answer the damn question. And neither candidate, Kamala or Trump, could answer the question. That's when I was like, I'm done. I didn't even watch the rest of the debate. So, with that being said, you see what's going on here. I mean, you know, he's got only 40K views on this, which I'm totally shocked that's all he has, because this is crazy. There are people out there that are suffering. They're going through certain situations. Hell, I'm going through situations myself, and, you know, barely can get, just medical coverage. And these people are getting like freaking almost $20,000, if not more. Come on, bro. Really? Is this what we're doing? And you know what's even more disturbing about it? This has been going on for a very long time. It just barely came out. It just barely got exposed. And this isn't just, in New York. This is everywhere around the United States. All the states. California. Wherever these guys are going. And don't get me wrong. Let's get it straight here. I am all about people getting help that they need and whatever else. But when Americans are being put on the back burner, that's where it stops. That's where it stops. Because these people are just taking. They're doing very well, and they ain't even trying to give nothing back. They taking all of it and doing whatever they do with it, and so on and so forth. So, I mean, yeah, that's kind of suspect. And it's funny too, because right before I saw this video, because I actually saw this video a while ago, but I just hadn't got the time to make a video on it. And I'm a dad. I got kids. I'm sorry about the background noise. Got my daughter, doing what she does, watching her show. But anyways, I noticed that I was in this part of town, really nice neighborhood, and I saw these obviously migrants. I'm not going to say exactly what they were, but I knew they were migrants because by their appearance. And I was like, wow, I mean, that's good. Okay, they're doing pretty good for themselves. I'm suffering and going through all the stuff I'm going through, but I didn't look at it as, it must be nice or something like that. No, I looked at them and I said, wow, that's good. They're doing good. And then I hear this and I'm just like, okay, well, that explains why they're doing so good. That's ridiculous. Just like Homegirl was saying. What about the veterans and all this stuff that are on the street and so on and so forth? Now, don't get it twisted. You can't care about every single person in every single situation. You got to be careful because obviously there's people out there who just don't care about nothing but themselves. They'll you'll give and they'll ask for more. I get it, but the people that you can help, they ain't getting the help, and these people obviously don't need that much help. So you tell me, man, the math ain't mathing and something is wrong with that. Anyways, I just had to show y'all that, and I'm out, man. That's disturbing and disgusting. Y'all have a good one. Peace.